on, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, here's the former Kansas Jayhawk. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They run with Neal. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Chuck now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. For a New England touchdown. The Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
call here coming from the shotgun. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shot working from the gun. And the caught by his back. Kamara. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Shuck. Throw caught by his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a turnover on
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Finds his man. It's Mario Douglas. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. May now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Saints, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. No run now with Neal. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Let's get far more with the play.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play action, Chuck. It's caught right side by Johnson. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 47. That throw comes up short. Needs a little more muscle on that one.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not really keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Trying for it with Shuck. It's complete. This is Olave. A lot of grass ahead. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Troubles with the snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Saints cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He's going deep. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or two away from that kind of glory.
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
The throw is caught. Bouncing football. And this skips out at the 2-yard line. Dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Shock, looking to pass here. The back grabs it. And they stop it with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He can run it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 9 yards.
May off the play fake.
Patriots.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on first down, May. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go. 19, charge, 18, 19, 79 Broncos.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. He'll throw it. Has some daylight through the 40. Nice work there to cancel out the penalty and then some. That's 9 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. That's complete to Camaro. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Reed now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. They'll couple together a yard there. Monte Taylor making the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's intercepted near the sideline. Big job by Tyrann Mathieu. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. And caught by his back. Kamara. And they bring him down to the 12-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Chuck working from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, Dragon 60. Cutlass 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That throw behind his intended targets.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Go with him, go with him.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. Connecting on the slant. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, that big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I know. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now lead by 10.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Saints 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. To throw, Shuck. Cut out left. And pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Yeah, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. To throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taking the ground for a nice push downfield.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Now Shuck to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Loss on the play.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Street.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Incomplete.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Is a turnover on downs.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
It's on target to Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the end zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st down, Patriots.
May now from the gun. He had it for a moment there. Great defensive play. Jarrett Williams incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rock the Panther 11. Come back team. Warriors 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Shuck. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Shuck. 1st and 10. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trailing by 11. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Dragon 60. 65. 65.
Shuck's going to throw here. That's incomplete left side.
Shuck's pass.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Lions. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Brock. Trap 60. Trap 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's complete. This is Olave. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing it again here. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That's good for another Saints. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Yellow, zoom.
Refuse, yellow. Steal, black, claws, red. Back.
Throwing his Rattler. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Black 40. Black shot. Light blue. Smash, red. Ready.
Second and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 7-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that brings up fourth and short.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
That one complete to Diggs. Gets the Patriots the first down, and that should put an end to this contest.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New England.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hackett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Now May on third and long. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silenced because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging. They do